those came with that, that's usually the question I get about this car. But to dive further into this topic, let's open the hood. So almost every time I go anywhere and they hear what this car sounds like, I always get the people that are like, they came with that. And what is that? This is the S65 4-liter, 420 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque V8. The only V8 ever to be put into an M3 chassis that came in the E90 generation. So your E90 generation M3 had the E93 convertible, the E92 coupe, and the E90 sedan. They all came with this 4-liter naturally aspirated V8, and they offered two different transmissions, a 6-speed or a dual clutch gearbox. This particular car has the 7-speed dual clutch transmission, which is a short ratio with a short final drive. So because it doesn't make a terrible amount of torque, but this engine is still the highest revving, naturally aspirated, large production V8 ever made at 8,400 RPM. And it sounds glorious doing it all, but it has to rev high to make any torque at all. So when this car came out, and it was developed in the early 2000s, let me tell you that, it was pretty revolutionary overall. So you had the dual overhead cam V8 that was derived from the race engine they had that was a 4.4 liter in the Z4 GT3, and they had an E92, basically Le Mans series, American Le Mans series car that had the engine as well in it. And then the dual clutch gearbox was a huge improvement over the S54 SMG package that was in the E46 M3, which the SMG just really sucks. Now, this particular transmission, the DCT, has its quirks, but it drives really well for what it is. I really enjoy it, coming from somebody that had a manual and just wanted a different experience, and also wanted my significant other to be able to drive the car easily. It's a really good transmission. It also made it through the F80 generation, and then it finally got dropped because torque converter automatics in the G platform had finally gotten so good. There's no need to have a DCT anymore. And that's why everybody's changing it to 8 HP nowadays. Now, this is a little TED Talk about the awesomeness they did when they put the V8 into the M3.